Hey, what's up? This is Dawnna St. Louis here, and I am at NSA Influence in Denver, Colorado. I'm going to be here for a few days. And just so you know, so what is NSA? NSA is the National Speakers Association. So we have thousands of speakers from around the world, people who are world famous and people who are just starting out. One of the questions that I've been getting asked quite a bit, especially through, because I'm CEO of High Profit Zone. Let me start with that. So my name is Dawnna St. Louis. I'm CEO of High Profit Zone, where we take people who are experts. So they have an expertise in some way, shape, or form. They might even have a current job that they're working in, and they want to know how to take that expertise and become a speaker. They want to know how to become a coach. They want to know how to start their own consulting business. But basically what they're doing is they're looking for, how do I create a business that really embodies who I am, not just the latest industry buzzword, and then how do I take that and monetize it? And so anyway, we teach them how to do that through the highprofitzone.com. Our next retreat, our next program starts in November, and then we have another in February. So if you're interested, just hit me up. You can DM me, or you could just hit me up, just go to Dawnna at highprofitzone.com. Anyway, so the one thing that people are so struggling with is understanding what their inner rock star is. Like, what is the thing that they bring to the table that they can monetize? What is the thing, the expertise that they have that they can share? Because quite honestly, a lot of people come to me and they have like this list of things that they're like, I'm going to talk on leadership. I'm going to talk on sales. I'm going to talk on diversity and inclusion, right? And so they kind of have like just this general thing that they're going to talk about, and they're not niched in enough in order to be considered a viable or valuable expert. So we want to niche them in, but we want to help them find their stuff. I have people that come to me and say, I'm going to talk about leadership, and they've never been a leader. They've never kept a job long enough to be under a good leader, but they're going to talk on leadership. And so we really want to make sure that what you're talking about is specific to what you know, or what you want to be an expert on is specific to what you know, and that you can share it and that you can bring credibility to it. So first thing that we do at High Profit Zone is we help you find what makes you amazing. What is your gift? What is your hidden advantage? So if you go to Dawnna.com, right, if you go there and you click on under programs, you click on your unique gifts, there's a kid here screaming. I wish they would like pick him up. Anyway, if you go there and take a look, there's going to be these 7 different types, right? There are these 7 different advantages. A combination of 2 or 3 of those advantages really are the things that you want to bring to the table. So one of the things, for example, is we had a guy come through, and his advantage was that he was absolutely amazing at collaborating, right? So he was a huge collaborator, but he also had a huge competitor trigger, right? So he was very, very competitive. So he has these two things that are competitive, and then he has this other thing where he's also a collaborator, and he brings people in, and he's really good at just bringing people in together. So now you have those 2 things. And then his third thing was simplicity. He wants to make it easy. So we took those 3 things, which were the things that he brings to the table, we combined them with his expertise, with his background. Once we put those things together with his background, we found out that this guy is absolutely amazing at creating environments where people who want to be leaders can emerge, and that leaders who need someone to echo their voice out of the locker rooms, for example, and into the hallways, he can show those people how to be those people and how the leaders to create that environment. So we ended up, for Nick Jackson, who is a total badass, creating all of his programs around the face of the franchise. Now, this totally made sense for him because he has a background in sports. He speaks to kids that are in high school. He speaks to people in college. He talks to athletes all the time, and professional athletes, and he's always talking about how to create that environment that allows the face of the franchise to emerge and how to be the face of the franchise. Absolutely amazing, brilliant stuff. And it was because he went through first to identify what his hidden advantage was. That was number 1. And then once he identified that, bringing his history into it. What's so cool about that is that it's putting you in a position to consistently use your strengths. So how many people are out there talking about leadership? Thousands. How many people are out there talking about being the face of the franchise, creating that environment and being that person? Very, very, very few. Like, actually no one. This is his alone. And so when we did that and we helped him create his complete kit for his organization, so he has his business kit, and his business kit says everything about his business, he's using that to consistently close business. So to find your inner rock star, and you know, I know you guys are typing, but I can't see. Let me grab my glasses. To really find your inner rock star, to find out what it is that you do best, just go to Dawnna.com, which is DAWNNA.com. Go there. And then once you go there, go to a section that says under programs, you're going to see one that says your unique gifts. Click on your unique gifts. You're going to see the 7 different types of gifts, and then identify the ones that most resonate with you. This is not about taking a test. This is really about finding out what resonates with you. I'm grabbing my glasses so I can read your messages, guys, because guess what? I can't see. Y'all know this if you watch me. You know I can't see. You know I've already also been gone for a while. We'll talk about that in a second. So let's see. So I saw a few questions come up. Hey, John, what's up, baby? John is absolutely amazing. He is killing it out there in his career. What's up, Elder? What's up, Dr. Alfreda? Hi, Emilio. So yeah, so you wanna really take the time to go and figure out, so what do you do best? This is not about going and picking the latest and greatest buzzword. That's not what you wanna do. You wanna go and pick what is the thing that you currently, right now, today, that you are currently killing it that you do. What is that? Are you good at bringing people together? Are you good at making decisions? Are you a curator who knows how to identify the best of the best? Are you a person who's super highly competitive, so you know how to put a team of people together that are gonna reach a goal? Are you a person who knows how to take really complex processes and streamline them? Are you a risk taker? Are you that person who goes, you know what, I want the latest and greatest because I want to try it right now, and you're more of a futurist so you can see the upcoming trends? There are all these things that you can find, and so what you want to do is you want to make sure and you go and look at those things. You want to recognize what makes you a rock star. Once you know that, once you go, oh my God, so I'll use mine. Mine is simplicity, right? Dominance, and leverage. Those are my triggers, right? And so what does that mean? That means I like to streamline things. I like to win, and so I want to win in a very streamlined, fast way. I don't want to waste time with the win. So I want to win quickly, right? So streamline, and then leverage. So I'm always trying to figure out how can we take something we already have and use that to make something better. So when I talk to people, so if you think about this right now, I'm like, no, let's figure out what you already have inside of you that's totally badass, and let's use that in order to help you make more money, right? So that way you can win. I want everyone who comes through High Profit Zone to be a winner. So I'm actually using my skills, my hidden advantage, my advantage archetype in my business to be successful. This is what I do and do best, and I apply this to my business. Imagine if you could apply what you do best in every single solitary thing that you do. Because at the end of the day, most of us will be, if we're honest, where we are right now today is not where we want to be, and it's not where we thought we would be, right? In some place, if you are killing it at work, then your family is struggling. If you're killing it at work with your family, then you put your health on the back burner, right? And the reason that we do that is because we're so trying to fit into the things that everybody tells us we need to fit into. We're trying to fit so hard. And instead of trying to fit into what everybody else is doing, what everybody else thinks they should be doing, instead of doing that, let's figure out what you should be doing, what your special, unique talent and gift is that you bring to the table. Let's turn that into something that's profitable. Let's turn that into a business. And by the way, when you do something that is all about bringing your strengths to the table, you don't get bored with it. You love it so much because it's something that naturally evolves from who you are. So that's where you really want to get to. You want to know you. I've talked to so many people here and they have no idea what their expertise is. They don't know how to find it. They have no idea how to find it. We're talking about thousands of people that have invested, $25,000, $300,000 on a weekend here, and most of them are really struggling with, well, I'm not really sure what my topic is. I'm not really sure what my expertise is. I don't really have clarity into the things that I need to do. I really need that clarity. How do I make things go from, this blob of something into something amazing? And many, many times what I'll find is after sitting down and talking to them, they've invested in doing all the things, right? They got the website up, they got the video up, they got the all the collateral up, they're doing sales, they're doing marketing, they're doing all the things, they're doing all the stuff. But what they missed was, who are you? What are you really giving to the people who you can help? What about bringing you to the table? Let's first focus on the core, which is you first. You are the center of your business first. So let's nail that down, and then let's build a business around that so that it'll always be successful. Anyway, so go and do that. Just go, like I said, Dawnna.com, click on Hidden Advantage, your unique gifts, scroll all the way down. When you see it, when you go to there, you'll see there are 7 little boxes. Find the top 2 or 3 that resonate with you. And when you find those 2 or 3, you will have identified your advantage archetype. You can actually use that to build your brand, your personal brand. You can do that to merge it with your expertise, and then you'll know exactly the things that you should be doing. You can use that to identify the stuff you absolutely should not under any circumstances be doing. Like, for example, I have a simplicity trigger. I do not want to do anything that has to do with teeny tiny minutia, step-by-step processing details. Tiny details drive me nuts, right? I'm more of a big picture visionary. I start there and then I move people through the details. So, you know what I mean? Where some people are like detailed oriented, all the story and all the little and that's not me. That's them, and they're really good at it. They can cross the T, dot the I, and find everything that you missed. They can see what's missing, and they're brilliant at it, but that's not me. So I gotta know what I'm good at. You gotta know what you're good at. And if you figure out what you're great at and do that every time, just what you're great at, you will always be successful. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I am kicking up my live streams again. I've been on a bit of a hiatus because I was in a little bit of a rut. But I'm out of that rut now. I'm feeling 100% better. And I'll be here for you guys. So if you have any questions at all, you want to share with me what your hidden advantage is, I would love to know what yours are. I showed you mine. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.